My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes. To all battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Malashenko out.
APC will move now. Armored transport heading out. BMP-2, driving to the destination. Our tracks are steady. Armored transport heading out.
Your orders are to scout ahead, Romanov. The entire battle group is waiting on you. No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
We're moving out now.
What is ailing you, Lieutenant? My orders are clear. Scout toward the farm. Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place. So call one to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out. Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, so call one. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
We destroyed that. We're in battle with the enemy.
We got the target! We can't do that!
Target acquired. Attack! Our tracks are rolling. Attack that target.
AK ready to fire! Engage now! Attack the enemy! Enemy soldier isn't moving!
Neutralize the enemy. APC, armor on the way.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here! We have incoming fighters! They're going for the bridge! Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5!
Так точно.
Sokol! This is Shipovnik! My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement!
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol! We don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers! I need a bridge there!
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Clean! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river. It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I'm giving you light tank support. We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
BMP-2, driving to the destination. That vehicle is disabled. Want us to repair? Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. Armor here, commandeer. Armor here. We're with товарищ командир. We can repair anything. Heading for the position.
They're taking hits!
Armored transport available. Hostile vehicle killed. Light armor available. The AT-4 is locked on the enemy. Товарищ командир, where do you want us?
The rifles are clean and ready.
Armor here, товарищ командир. Repairing our comrade. Need fast, товарищ командир. Where do you want us? товарищ командир. We got товарищ командир. Armor moving out. Hostile defeated. Light armor available. Our tracks are steady.
A machine gun is ready. Acknowledged. Moving out. Get your rifles and move.
We're moving out now. APC here. What can we do first now? We're moving out now. Target eliminated. Товарищ командир, BMP-2 is available.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
Wrecked the vehicle.
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter. Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
APC here, heading for the position. BMP-2, driving to the destination. Armored transport heading out. Armor engaging the enemy. Fire an 85 at that hostile. Enemy tank hit us. That vehicle is disabled. APC here. You're on. We've got a situation here. Missile locked. Fire some orders. Launching AT-4. My tank need instructions. Missile locked. Fire. What are your next orders? Launching missile now. Light armor ready for contact. You're
Говорит Maloshenko. The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. So call one out.
Destination received. Our tracks are rolling. We can roll. Heading out now. Target 2. Armored transport available. Fire the missile immediately. Your orders. We need a smoke screen. APC here. Your orders.
This is Sokol 1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now. Sokol 1 to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Target eliminated. Yes, товарищ командир.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then will repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Maloshenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Assault that perimeter.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
Light armor available.
Anti-tank unit available. Affirmative. Moving.
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
th squad ready to move. Sprint to the destination. Товарищ командир, the squad is assembled. Sprint to the coordinates. Where do you need us? Sprint to the coordinates.
Need a fast tank?
Товарищ командир, we're ready. Infantry heading out. A machine gun is ready. Infantry heading out.
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
To go.
APC here. What can we do for you? Armor here, товарищ командир. Товарищ командир, get that perimeter armor. Our tracks are steady. Товарищ командир, where do you assault that perimeter?
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
We're moving out now.
No time left, Romanov. How are those positions coming along?
Need a fast armor moving. We're moving out now. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
The enemy is coming, Lieutenant. You will have to make do with what you've got.
Maloshenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion.
We will engage the enemy in our BMP-2. Fire the missile immediately! Fire the missile! Smoke.
Not possible. We can't do that.
Armored truck heading out now. Hostile
They're taking
target.
hits.
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
That's impossible.
Armor moving out. Firing at the enemy. BMP-2 driving to the destination.
They are engaging us! Rifle squad, get going! Infantry, engaging us! Атакуйте! Move your feet! Heads down and taking hits! Grab the machine gun and move your feet! Moving out!
Товарищ командир, BMP-2 is available. APC will move now.
They are engaging us!
Товарищ командир, armor here. Where do you want us?
Okay, ready to fire in the middle of taking hits!
Anytime.
They are engaging us!
Товарищ командир, where do you want us?
They are engaging us!
Light tank
Got you
rolling
on
out.
fire at the target! Your command, товарищ командир! Put your grenades now and fire!
Malachenko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Malachenko out.
Attacking us.
Rifle squad need orders,
They
get
are
going!
attacking us.
Moving out!
What
Fortification, neutralized!
are your next orders? We're in battle with the enemy. Our tracks are all lock and fire.
Destroys the enemy!
Missile
Target
locked.
defeated.
Firing. Target spotted. Атакуй! Armor here, товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. Armored transport. We're moving out now.
Говорит Malachenko. My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern fort as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a breach layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. Sokol 1, out. We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romanov.
Target eliminated. Light armor ready for combat. Hostile targeted. Launching 84. On the hostile. Your orders. Hostile defeated. Launching missile now.
They are engaging us! They're taking
Armored
hits!
transport available. Hostile targeted.
They're taking hits!
We should move them.
We're in the middle of something!
We got that soldier. Light tank need instructions. Missile lock. Firing for the situation here. Launch the missile now! APC here. Your orders. Armored transport available. We need a smoke screen.
They are engaging us!
We are ready to fire smoke grenades. Enemy tank kill.
Unit gone. They are engaging us!
Locked on the enemy. We should move the BMP-2. Fire the missile.
Where do you need us? Getting to the position. We're moving out.
Tоварищ командир, we're with you. Need a fast tank? AT-4, ready to launch. Hostile vehicle is a wreck.
In strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romanov. Sokol 1 out.
We're under fire!
Light armor available. Heading for the position.
Target vehicle destroyed! They're engaging us!
Light tank
Got
needed.
the target!
They are attacking our lock. Firing. What should we do?
We got the target!
AT-4 at the target. Missile lock.
We're under fire! You lost a unit.
PT-76 available. Missile lock.
Killed an enemy!
Light armor
Target
engaging.
defeated!
New orders. Missile lock.
Unit
Firing.
gone.
Light tank needed running.
Sokol 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A motor section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Unit gone. We killed an enemy! Hostile
Tоварищ Maloshenko, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Maloshenko out.
with a total failure. Pointing out.
We defeated an enemy.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano. The weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano.
Kill the unit.
Target eliminated. Tоварищ командир, enemy killed.
They're engaging us! We're under fire! They're engaging us! We're taking heat!
Got casualties. Molotov out.
We're taking heat!
Aircraft performed. Heading back. Pointing out.
Unit gone.
Hostile defeated. Need a fast tank. Our tracks are steady. Our tracks are steady.
They're engaging us!
Missile lock. Enemy is firing. The enemy has put the thing in that neutralize the enemy. Launching AT-4 at the target. Light tank needed. Moving to the destination. Armor roll. Armor
Unit
ready.
gone.
Armor on the move.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back. Don't give them any respite, Romano. Counterattack at once. To all Sokol 1 elements. The Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol 1 out.
Armor transport is ready. Armor moving up. Yes, Tavarish Commandeer. Moving. We got the target. Molotov reporting in. Target area. We're ready, Tavarish Commandeer. Casualties. Enemy destroyed. We should move the BMP-2. Fire the missile immediately.
Just give us a target. Infantry heading out. Infantry heading out. Load those launchers and attack.
Light armor ready for combat. Hostile engaged. What should we do? Attack hostile vehicle killed. Target killed. Light tank
Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Maloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1, out.
Hostile destroyed.
Light armor ready for combat. Missile
Kill an enemy!
firing.
They're under fire!
Orders. Launching 84.
They're engaging us!
Light tank attacking us. Missile locked. Fire A-76 available. What are your next orders?
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Need a fast tank? Heading for the position.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1, out. Retake the ground you lost, Romanov, before it's too late.
Enemy tank killed. We are ready, Tavarish Commander. 84, ready to fire. We've got a situation here. Launching 84, sabotage the enemy. Incoming fire. Light armor, ready for contact.
Hostile
Missile
destroyed.
locked. Fire! Light tank needed moving to the destination. Armor on? Yes. Delay! Light armor, ready for contact. Disable the hostile. The 84 is locked. Light armor available. The 84 is locked on that hostile. We are ready to...
Negative.
Driving. Move. Tavarish coming. Armor moving up. Get to that perimeter. Tavarish coming here. We're moving out driving. Light armor available. Yes, Tavarish coming here. Moving. Hostile armor penetrate.
Hostile destroyed.
Destroy the enemy!
We got the target.
Target is defeated.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks, Охотник out. Acknowledged. Auto firing mortars. This is Охотник. Returning to base. The enemy didn't show up.
Target eliminated.
We defeated an enemy.
Tavarish coming here. We got the target.
Molotov here. Mortar strike executed. Over.
We got the target.
Охотник here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Target eliminated.
Target defeated!
Охотник here. I didn't hit anything. Over.
Target is defeated.
Mortar strike requested. Firing away. Out.
Disable the hostile. Need a fast tank. 84 ready to launch. Light armor available.
Hostile destroyed.
Need a fast tank. Target is defeated.
The coordinates were no good.
Light armor heading for the position. We're moving out.
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Maloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Target eliminated. Incoming fire. Watch out.
This is Охотник. Enemy just confirmed.
Hostile target
Returning to
killed!
base. Over.
We got the target.
They are engaging us!
Light tank need instructions. Launching 84 at the target. The 84 is lost on that hostile.
We got the target.
Light tank need instructions. We've got a situation here. Smoke discharged. We are ready to have smoke launched.
Товарищ командир,
We can
we're
roll
ready.
out anytime. Fire smoke grenade.